Hey, y'all. So I had a plan. I wrote a script. I wrote 2 scripts about belonging and not belonging. It was quite the journey. You know? Started off in school, getting shunned by the mean girls who left me on the front steps first day of high school because they didn't want to be seen with a black girl because it might affect their popularity. I talked about being, so depressed that I listened to Stained 35 times in a single day. It's been a while since I could. My mother hit a point and she's like, I gotta get you out of here. I don't blame her. It was a good idea. Being shipped off to Richmond, California, and then Sacramento, where I met Christina, the fiery redhead who showed me that I was bisexual. Ending up homeless, living with her at her mom's. It told the story of Axel, the friendly neighborhood racist who helped me feel welcome in my new space. It was an exciting story with twists and turns. I had makeup. I had voices. And I wrote it twice through tears. Sobbing and typing away. And I tried to convince myself, you only feel this way because it's your story. I've stood up here. I've done this. I played a rock, a tree, God, the devil, death. I can do characters. I can step outside of myself, be possessed. But this was me. And this was scary. So, okay, I'll just rehearse it. If I get it in my bones, if I get it in my blood, I could do this. It's not going to be bad. Worked it. And I worked it. And I worked it. I worked it until it felt like my tonsils started to swell up. I worked it until it hurt to speak. I miss tech, y'all. But through that, I realized that whatever was going on was deeper. I couldn't tell this story. My body was literally rejecting the script because it wasn't true. It had this happy ending of finding a friend and feeling like I belonged, but I've never felt like I've belonged. Ever. I'm still chasing it. Been chasing it. Junior high school, I did track. They called me Cheetah. It hit a point that I was coming up third for most, so I stepped away from that. Around the same time, I discovered theater. Yeah, I was one of those kids. The La Shakespeare in grocery stores. Loud. Because I felt like it would help with my process on stage. I joined the drill squad. They called me Vicious. That is until the drill squad was disbanded because of all the fights. I moved on. I even had a little stint in football. Yeah. A whole summer I trained with the football team in my high school. The coach said that if I made it through training, he would let me play the next season. I made it through training, y'all. It's tight, buff. And coach said, Chunky, take her out. I was mid-air when I decided I was going to go back to the theater. I did, and I worked that. I worked the hell out of that and went to an apprenticeship in Chicago. It felt like I was really getting my feet underneath me. And then the rejection started. I thought maybe I can give myself access to spaces through service. I cleaned a lot of toilets. That I didn't feel like I belonged. Even most recently, I discovered I enjoy feeding dirty hippies in the desert. It started with pancakes, and now I work commissary. But we're all just a bunch of misfits running away to the circus, all still looking for that belonging. I like to plan kinky parties for greedy girls. Been doing that a little over a decade now. But it's a persona. Libra white. Just like sugar out in the desert. All these little pieces of me looking for a way to belong. Twisting and contorting myself into these boxes, just trying to fit in somewhere. I had a stint that I was designing escape rooms, full acted escape rooms, storylines. I would build the puzzles. I thought that was it. I used to tell people the acted escape room is the next evolution to theater. It's where theater is going, man. The owners did not agree. As I was telling them, I'm building you Disneyland. I'm building you a place that people want to bring their kids for generations to come. And he's like, I just want McDonald's. I just want everybody to do what they're told. I had to step away from that. So, what's the button? What's the end? I want to give you this hopeful feeling. You walk away and it's like, she overcame and now she belongs. But I don't. I am a weirdo, y'all.
Yeah.
And I have done so many different things. Me and Axel connected over ICP. Insane Clown Posse. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
It's another little community, another little experience that I've given myself. And through today, through this hard-ass process, I've come to the conclusion that my belonging is not belonging.
Mm-hmm.
I belong because I have all of this experiences that people could never think of in a single lifetime. And through that search, I found myself. And that's enough.
Yeah.
Wasn't 15 minutes, but damn.
I
I did it.